We're going to start with some red skin potatoes. They're quartered. These were the baby red potatoes, but you can use the larger ones as well. So we kept the skins on to retain the nutrients that are all in the skin. So we have the fiber, loaded with antioxidants. Remember, the more color, the better. You want to use 1 1/4 pounds of potatoes, which here is about 4 cups. I went ahead and weighed that out beforehand. So then we're going to do celery. We have diced celery. We're going to use 1 cup of diced celery. And really, you can just eyeball it if you'd like. If you'd like to use less celery, my family's not huge celery fans, so sometimes I use a little less. That's fine too. But you really want that celery in there for that crunch. We do a 1/4 cup of diced white onion. You can also use red onion for, again, a little more color and a different flavor profile. And then a couple of tablespoons of dill relish. Since I'm using the dill relish, I actually omitted the salt in the recipe. This is the other secret to lowering the fat and calories. We're only going to use 1 hard-boiled egg for the whole recipe. Most traditional recipes for potato salad call for 6 to 12 eggs. So right there, you're slashing the calories, the fat, and the cholesterol. We're just going to roughly chop them. And you'll actually notice that you're going to get some egg in every bite. Even though you're only using 1 egg, it goes a long way. So this is all your chunky ingredients. We're going to mix the creamy stuff separate. So I'm going to set this aside, and we're going to start with the creamy stuff. This is where we usually get into trouble with potato salads, where all the fat and calories are hidden. So let me show you the secrets to this recipe. We're going to do equal parts of light sour cream and light mayo. So I just used a generic store brand of sour cream. So we'll use a 1/2 cup of that. And then we're going to use light mayo. Obviously this is in bulk, but they sell this brand, and there's several brands of light mayo, so you're slashing the calories and fat tremendously. Traditional mayo per tablespoon has 11 grams of fat and 100 calories. And this has 35 calories for a tablespoon, so quite a savings right there. And the sour cream just gives it a lot of body, a lot of richness. Okay. All right. The other secret here is the skim milk. We only use 2 tablespoons, again, to give some moisture that a traditional potato salad would have. So there we go. And then 2 teaspoons of just your regular yellow mustard, and I'm just gonna squirt it in. So we'll do 1 and 2 teaspoons. You can add a little more if you'd like. Mustard, I'm not a huge mustard fan, so I don't put as much. So again, use this potato salad recipe as a foundation and doctor it up to however you like it, whatever your family enjoys. So we're just gonna mix this up really well. And you see how all those flavors are blending up? And I do it separate, that way all the flavors really mix well and they don't break up the ingredients, because we're just gonna lightly toss this creamy dressing for the potato salad. Okay, and then we can use a spatula and just toss everything together. Another ingredient, another seasoning that's on the recipe card is celery seed. So you're welcome to put that in as well. It just gives it another level of flavor. Okay, so we'll just gently toss this. And you'll see that every bite has so much flavor and so much moisture. All that stuff that we love about traditional potato salads, but without all the fat and calories. So 1/2 cup of this is 155 calories and 7 grams of fat. Your traditional potato salads are going to have about 250 to 300 calories and about 25 grams of fat. So this is a huge, huge savings. So what I'd recommend is stick this in the fridge, let all the flavors meld together for about 4 hours, so it has a really good flavor. You could serve it right away, but I just love all those flavors to really mix in together. It really enhances everything. And so this is already prepared. I made this overnight, and so if y'all like to sample some.
See that look on your face.
It's so delicious, so light. Your family will not even know they're eating healthy.